Most users are unaware that ChatGPT has secret codes which are quite useful. In short, these codes are actually specific keywords or shorthand prompt phrases that act as shortcuts to influence the AI's format, complexity, and tone. These can allow for faster, more personalized responses. Coming up, I'll share with you some of my favorite secret codes with examples of how you can use them in your ChatGPT prompts. The first one is the most basic of these codes. ELI5, or to remember it better, ELI5, is an acronym for Explain Like I'm 5. This one comes in handy to get a simple, understandable explanation of a complex topic that a child would understand. So enter in ELI5, followed by a colon. For all of these that I show you, enter a colon after the code. In this example query, let's go with, what is machine learning? In the drop-down to the right, I prefer to use thinking mode more so than instant. While thinking does take longer to get the results, I find it to be more accurate. So let's go with that and leave it on standard. The code, ELI5, compelled ChatGPT to give a response that makes it easier for a child to understand. While overly simplified, this can also help adults to get a better understanding of a brand new topic. If you found the last one to be too simplified, you can step things up with the code ELI10. Using this one will give an explanation that is slightly more detailed to be tailored to the understanding level of the typical 10-year-old. So enter in ELI10 or ELI10. And for this one, let's go with, what are large language models? For the first two codes I showed you, and the others coming up, I recommend pausing the video and trying these out on your own to get more familiar with them. Nearly the opposite of the first two is JARGONIZE. This one is for situations where you want to sound more like an expert with your peers to project a deeper knowledge of a topic. Here's the example using JARGONIZE. I have too many programs open, and now my computer is too slow. As you can see by the response, using this code can make you seem like an industry expert in your field. One of my favorite prompting codes is TL:DR, which is an acronym for too long, didn't read. This one's great for summarizing long documents to save time, like a research paper, terms and conditions, a news article, etc. Selecting the plus will let you add that document by going to Add Photos and Files and finding it on your device. In this example, I want to summarize this lengthy article on Wired regarding the latest release of UFO files from the Pentagon. So I'll go to the address bar and copy the URL. Then after the initial prompt code, TL:DR:, I'll paste the URL. Just a reminder, ChatGPT and the others still do make mistakes. So when using these tools for work or school, it's recommended to double check the key details in the summary. The next one is HUMANIZE. Use this to make the text sound less robotic with more of a personal tone of an actual human. This one can be good for creating and responding to emails and direct messages. In this one, write a cold email to a possible client without sounding aggressive. When it's done, just copy and paste the response wherever you need it. Of course, filling in the necessary information. Mood is perfect for those times you want your writing to be more creative, to have a certain tone, like happy, sad, anxious, or angry. For example, if I wanted the mood to be sarcastic, after the code, type sarcastic. For this one, I'll do a silly prompt. Write a rejection letter for a college application. That one actually turned out pretty good. If you want to inject some personality in the response, use voice. We'll do another fun one. Enter the name of a celebrity or famous historical figure. Let's go with Shakespeare. For this prompt, explain who the Kardashians are and why they're famous. I really like that last paragraph. It sums them up pretty good. Listify is great for those times you want to convert any explanation into a more readable list format. I'll do a couple examples for this one. The first one, best smartphones under $500 in 2026. The other example is benefits of eating healthy. Hook can be useful for those times you want to get the attention of a reader of an article in the first paragraph, or for content creators, get the attention of a viewer in the first 10 to 15 seconds of a video. For this example, why are GLP-1 drugs so dangerous? I'll do another one using Hook. Why the Dallas Cowboys haven't been to a Super Bowl in 30 years. When you want to show the similarities or differences between two things, use compare. The results will usually be bullet points or comparison tables. For this one, we'll compare Windows versus Linux. Let's do another one. Let's compare humans versus monkeys. Use story to transform your ideas into a short story. In this example, I'll do something crazy. The Great Robot Uprising in the year 2032. Well, the output for that was interesting. Often chatbots are overly agreeable. Use REDTEAM to turn the AI from an agreeable assistant into an adversarial critical role. I'll just use the blanket phrase, AI will take everybody's job. Following that, challenge that thesis. With the result, the AI should play devil's advocate. Thanks for watching. If this video was useful for you, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. If you know of any secret codes or have prompting tricks that you use, let us know about them in the comments. And if you're new to our channel and haven't done so already, subscribe and make sure to hit that bell to not miss out on our